Wait, what'd you say?
You're unbanned.
Really?
Yeah. I just talked to Sam.
Diddy route, the
Diddy route. DDG has Twitch terrified. Terrified. Scared. Flabbergasted. Bamboozled.
What's pop, y'all? I've actually never seen something like this in my life, and that is a streamer that's got the level of pull that DDG's got, even with the streaming platform, without having to talk to them. And this all started with DDG getting banned on Twitch. For what reason? We don't know. Twitch, for the longest time, never gave people a reason.
Is that why he was multi-streaming? Is that why he streamed on Kick? We all peeped that. We all peeped. He definitely streamed on Kick.
For getting banned. Some people still don't know why they're banned. Academics, for instance, we know he got banned because of the blowback from talking to one of Blackboy Max's mods in a weird manner, and he's still banned. But it seems like
100% deserved. He should have been banned. That was weird. He should have been banned. You cannot talk to children like that. I don't care who you is. He should have been banned. 100%.
they've had some corresponding talks and that he might get unbanned eventually, but DDG got banned, and this is the first clip that I'm gonna play you guys.
I enjoyed myself. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this shit was cool. The streaming shit was lit though. I with it. I had a great time, y'all. But hey,
same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like the meat lovers.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking.
but hey, I mean, we can explore Rumble.
He is not going to Rumble. He is not going to Rumble. Alright? Rumble is not an option. I don't care how many content creators say they might go to Rumble. It's not happening. It will never happen. They're not going to no Rumble, bro. They're not going to Rumble. I apologize, bro. It's not happening.
Y'all won't. Go ahead, change that title back. We can do Rumble if y'all want. Whatever y'all would like, bro. Really like. Whatever site y'all prefer the most, we can do that. You know. Good while it lasted. You know, I didn't know. It was a good run, bro. Like, we was literally streaming for literally 4 months straight. So, you know, I just guess we gotta go to a different one. He said 13K is cute. Cool. Try 16, sweetie.
So here's DDG talking about, yo, you know, I might switch platforms if I'm going to get banned like this. I'm going to keep it a complete buck. DDG is not switching platforms. The reason why he's not...
Facts. Facts. He made way too much money. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. He made multi-stream. But he's not leaving. He never had a reason to multi-stream because he was making so much money on top of YouTube. But now...
switching platforms is that there's not going to be a platform that pays him the way that he gets paid on Twitch for the type of streaming that he does. Like, DDG is live every single day. He's live for hours a day. It's almost like his entire life is on a live stream, and YouTube is not paying you like that. Like, the ads on Twitch are that of television, damn near. Like, you get to imagine you're a TV network and you get to press the ads and just generate money. It's a money printer. It's outrageous. And you know DDG loves his money. So he actually does go on YouTube, which means that he must have not had a contract that is exclusive, because they used to have partner contracts, which is if you were a partner, you got to run ads, you got, what was it? a couple of different perks as a partner. You got verified as well, and you were not allowed to stream anywhere else. I think including if you were banned. That was part of the partner contract, but I think they got rid of that. So he goes live on YouTube, and and I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
My YouTube get the banging. Don't let me make no money on this motherfucker. I switch.
I don't know if he should stream on YouTube, bro. There's a lot of restrictions on YouTube, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, Twitch has restrictions too, but I don't know, bro.
No bullshit. But we're gonna we probably stream a little bit. I feel a little safer streaming on YouTube.
Now, this was just, I wouldn't necessarily call this clip farming, but he was just positioning himself like, hey, look, Twitch, you know, I got motion on here. I'm a OG YouTube baby. Well, he's not an OG on YouTube, but for the genre that he's in, he's an OG of that genre. And then Adin, of course, whenever somebody gets banned, you know, Adin's doing his favorite hand rub, and he calls his homie Daryl, aka DDG, and, you know, he says, hey, man, why don't you come over here to kick? So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yo. Say what you want about Adin, bruh. Adin a shark, boy. It don't take Adin an hour to try and get somebody on kick, boy. Boy, he a vulture, bruh. And you can't even be mad at it, bruh. Just stacked his pockets. I really can't be mad at Adin, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, people be talking trash about Adin because they don't like him and blah, blah, blah. But, bruh, if somebody will put you on like that, you would be cool with them. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. But I was gonna say, if I go on kick right now, would I make money?
I'll put you in a group chat with someone right now. We put on that partner income and we get you cranking.
Let me know right now though, because if not, then I'm gonna just stay on YouTube.
Nah, I'll make sure you get paid this stream. Swear to God, you go live.
Let me know.
Bro, here's the problem. I'm with Lacey right now. You can't be on his stream, bro, because Twitch, you can't have banned people on.
I'm gonna do my own thing. It's all good.
Okay, cool.
But let me know though.
I got you. I'm gonna group chat you right now and be like, yo, he's going live. I got you.
All right. What if I go live on that motherfucking Mace?
Adin's trying to get everybody on Kick. Kick is doing this new strategy where there aren't exclusives anymore. I think they felt like, hey, we grew our platform enough. And everything that I said that was going to happen, I did a streaming wars video. I think that's the title of it several years ago. And everything has panned out exactly how I said it would. I said that Kick was going to tighten up their rules, which they did. They started banning everybody. The whole free speech thing went out the window, which is understandable. Like, these guys need to stay on the App Store. They need to position themselves in a way to get ads in the future, and they need to not get not outlawed, but outcasted as the platform that hosts the craziest content, which they still kind of look like that for IRL, but not so much. They've cleaned it up a little bit. And then after they do all the exclusives, then they're going to let people multi-stream. But I think I'll get into a little bit the depths of that later. We're focusing on DDG right now. So DDG hears that from Adin Ross. He's like, okay. The craziest part, and this is something that I've never seen ever in my life before, is this next clip I'm going to play you guys.
Wait, what'd you say?
You're unbanned.
Really?
Yeah. I just talked to Sam.
Yo, they're that afraid of Adin? Yo, this bad, bro. This is so bad, bro. This is a bad look. I understand, like, let's keep it a buck. DDG is one of the fastest growing streamers. He's on his way to being one of the best streamers. But for them to literally unban him after getting a call to go to another company, they didn't do that with Kai. They didn't do that with nobody else. They immediately unbanned him because of a call with Adin. Yo, bro, that's actually insane, bro. Streaming is one of the biggest entertainment industries right now. Twitch is supposedly the best app for it. And DDG literally just made them do a 360 and turn around. Like, that's actually insane. That's actually insane.
All right, bet. Thank you.
I got these bitches mad again. Never about no money, but it's all about your man. Hilarious.
So DDG gets a call that he got unbanned. And keep in mind, this is a couple of hours after his ban. Usually, you'll get a 24-hour ban at the least, and then you'll get unbanned after 24 hours. But they unbanned him a couple hours later. I've never seen something like this. And I've followed Twitch streamers for a very long time. And DDG's not even one of the biggest, well, in terms of hours streamed, yes, which probably means he's generating them a ton of money. But when you talk about pull on Twitch, subscriber count, average view count, etc., DDG's not, he's not up there. Like, the dude's not like an Asmongold, right? And Asmongold is somebody that probably gets less favorability or less favor from Twitch.
Yeah, true. Because people don't like Asmon. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I like Asmon. I like his content. But most people don't like Asmon, the person. They don't like him. They don't like him. They don't like his community. Twitch doesn't even like Asmon. If Asmon wasn't making them so much money, who knows what would have happened. The only reason, like, Twitch has to respect Asmon, and they have to listen to him, but they don't like him. So they have to hear him out, but they don't have to listen to him, if that makes sense. Because they hate him. They hate him. Let's keep it up. Let's be honest. It might not even be that they hate him, but because of the type of content that Asmon makes and the type of person he is and his community, the type of community he has, it makes him dangerous to them because they can't control him, which is why they don't like him. There might be some other reasons, but that's the main thing.
Which then DDG just got, or Hassan, for instance. Hassan, you could say he gets.
Hey, if you want to get rid of your beer belly in time for summer, check this out. Hey, Dr. Drew, do celebrities cut carbs to lose weight?
No.
Cool.
Hey, Dr. Drew.
Dude.
He gets favor on Twitch, certainly. And then Adin.
Yeah, we know how Twitch feels about Hassan, bruh. Everybody knows how Twitch feels about Hassan, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Nothing wrong with that. Not hating. I don't know these people. But we know how Twitch feels about Hassan.
Talks about the call and how he believes Twitch is scared of Kick. I do think Twitch sees Kick as a legitimate competitor now, whereas a couple of years ago they were like, oh, what is this kiddie platform? They ain't got no chance versus us. Well, they do. And then Adin reacts to DDG multi-streaming. So DDG streaming on Kick and Twitch. I don't know if he was streaming on YouTube at the same time, so I'm gonna play you guys that right now.
But I'm gonna be honest, like, all it takes is like 2 people to switch on their own.
Well,
and then everybody's
it's
coming.
gonna happen.
No, it's coming.
And you know what's funny about that too? DDG gets banned. I call him on stream, and we were talking about Kick. They unban him like this. They're obviously, Twitch is very worried. They just banned the new thing, TOS.
That's crazy, by the way. You can't even talk about.
You can't even say I'm streaming on Kick. Yeah, like
that was so weird, bro. That was so weird. Banning talking about a platform when one of the biggest things in streaming is talking about multi-streaming, talking about where you're going to stream, and people are getting paid. That was so weird, bro. And it was a bad look for Twitch, in my opinion. Horrible look for Twitch. Because it made them look like soft, bro. If you're so much better than Kick, it shouldn't matter people talking about Kick. In my opinion.
definitely, fixated on.
So I think this is the right move because people like Asmongold, who are also multi-streaming and showing their revenue, Kick is paying them by the hour for the amount of concurrent viewers that they're able to have on the platform. And this is why I think the whole botting thing is odd, because Kick is incentivized, especially for, I'm pretty sure this is like a select few creators that they have this deal with. They are incentivized to be against botting because if, let's say you average 10,000 viewers and they're going to pay you a set amount for that 10,000. If you're doubling that to 20,000, they're doubling the amount that they have to pay you, but you don't have twice as many viewers. So they definitely don't want bots for their biggest creators that have this type of deal with them, or their biggest streamers, whatever word you want to use. And that's why I think Kick is incentivized to get rid of bots. Maybe for the smaller streamers, they don't really care because I don't know what the deal is like there. But I do like when people multi-stream. You get a different type of audience. I like what Kick is doing here with paying people. But keep in mind, this is all promo. Just like, these people were getting $50 million deals, $75 million deals, $30 million deals. The people, this person earned $300K in a month when they would have earned $40K on Twitch in the same month for the same hours streamed. That's all promo. Once again, it's just like the huge $30 million deals. It doesn't mean that it's fake. It just means that this has a time. There's a time limit on this. So it may be 6 months, it may be a year, maybe 2 years, but I can't promise because I don't break promises. But I will say on the record, I don't believe these payouts are going to continue to be like this as Kick grows. In the same way that I didn't believe that the whole do whatever you want on this was going to last either, nor was the huge deals, which none of those things lasted. Now, they lasted to serve the purpose.
True. The payouts, this Kick payout thing, there's a set number. No one knows the number. The money has to come from somewhere. Eventually, it will run out. Kick is hoping that they're bigger than Twitch when that comes. They are hoping that they become, I won't say that they'll become Twitch, but they become the big streaming company so that they don't have to pay as much. And people will just join because it's the biggest streaming company, like what Twitch has done.
Of Kick at that point in their growth cycle, and they're continuing to grow, and I like competition in this space. Granted, I'm not a streamer, but I like to see the power and the influence of creators and streamers not be beholden to one platform, because I saw so many people get screwed on platforms like Twitch. There were huge streamers. Well, now this dude went off the deep end, but he used to be very entertaining. The dude went the Ye route, the Diddy route, the the watching your girl get smashed type of route. The
Diddy route. Wow, streamer Diddy is crazy. In my opinion, streamer Diddy is absurd.
Gross Gore, he had gotten banned on Twitch, and his life just got ruined because he had nowhere else to stream. His audience was mainly on that platform. This is years ago. It's probably maybe 10 years ago or 9 years ago. And there were other streamers as well. If they had gotten permanently banned on Twitch, they were just cooked, fried, donezo. And some people were able to reinvent themselves as video makers on YouTube, but streaming on YouTube never paid as much. But now there are options like Kick and YouTube that are better. YouTube pays better for streams now, and there's a higher viewer base of streamers, of stream viewers on YouTube now. So I do think that's a good thing. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think DDG is going to continue multi-streaming? And the question is, why do you think he didn't multi-stream earlier? The reason why I thought he didn't multi-stream was because he had one of those deals with Twitch, not getting paid a ton by them, but hey, look, we don't want you going, or the partner contract. And I think I got to ask some people that I know that stream if that's still a thing in the contract, but I don't think it is. Yeah, why do you think he didn't multi-stream earlier, especially seeing all of these other people earning? But let me know what
WFid. Alright. Personally, I think he didn't do it because there was no reason to do it earlier. He was making enough money. More than enough money to leave it alone. So he had no reason to see what it was about. But now, bro, if the money's good, he's gonna do it. If the money is good, he's going to do it. He's a workaholic, bro. You know the types, bro. Can't be mad at it. He upping his bread.